My organisation has been on a carbon reduction journey for the last 10 years. I think one of the most impactful things that we've been able to do is get the ISO 14001 and also the B Corp status, because this has really embedded sustainability throughout all levels of the organisation, making sure that there's somebody responsible. And we're doing lots of the same things as some of the organisations speaking today. So we have beehives, we've got EV charging points, we have 100% renewable electricity, and the thing that we're working on at the moment is putting in science-based targets. We recognise that we want to do this in the right way, and we recognise that we want to be an exemplar organisation in doing that. And by having these science-based targets, it means that we can't get away with saying we want to be net zero by 2030 and then not doing anything until the end. It means that we'll be doing our carbon reduction in line with what's needed. It's very easy to think once you've done your scope 1 and scope 2 emissions, so that's looking at your electricity supply and your gas supply, that you've kind of done it, but then it's when you look at your scope 3 and to what extent things would be included in your scope 3, that's what's become a big challenge. But for us as a Chamber of Commerce, we're really fortunate to have lots of our members who are experts in this field and are willing to share that expertise with us. My advice for an organisation that's looking to make a start on this is to think that you're on a ladder. So the first step is just get onto that ladder to make a start, listen to all of the stories that you're hearing through this series, and just pick something that you think that might work within your organisation. And then once you do that, do a little bit more and keep embedding that within your organisation. And before long, things that you'll be doing, other businesses will want to hear about it, so you'll be able to share your journey and share what you're doing. And for those businesses who are experts in the field, is make sure that you collaborate and work with others and help others to make that journey too. I think this is probably the first time in the last 18 months that businesses have been able to get together and just to hear about some of the stories that don't really make the news. Nobody's going to sort of do a press release on a boiler that they change. It's those really kind of mundane, dull, small actions, but those are the ones that are going to mount up and are going to make a difference. So this is a really useful forum to have those sensible conversations about those little steps that everyone can do to get to net zero.